How do you balance accountability with empathy, especially when someone on your team is really struggling?
Yeah, this is a tough one. I call it coaching with grace, grit, and intention. And the challenging part about it is the coaching part, the feedback part is not like it's like in a vacuum all by itself. Why? Because, well, it's real life and real things are happening. So that's why it's important to have the whole picture, the whole comprehensive approach. Connect, strive for self mastery, serve, engage. And then when it comes time to coach, we have built this credibility. We have built this relationship. It's not just a transactional arrangement. I'm your boss. You're my employee. This is a transaction. You're trading time for money. And because I said it, you got to go do it. No, those days are over. Why? Because people will leave. Like I'm proof. I'm sure you're proof. Like there's a reason you're doing what you're doing right now instead of working for somebody else. There's a reason, everybody listening, that you're working where you're working and not that place that you used to work. Because if you loved it that much, if they treated you with grace and built an environment where you could lean into your own grit and be intentional, you would not have left. So coaching and feedback doesn't just happen in a vacuum. It's about how we approach the relationship leading up, to those times when we do have to have a tough conversation. So it's important to just be honest and transparent. And again, values come into play. Because if you're an organization, and better yet, if you're a leader that is attuned to your values and what you want to be your culture, then you can coach. It's not necessarily easy. It's just simple. It's simple to sit down with somebody and say, these 4 values that we have that we talked about in your orientation, these 4 values that we talk about every week in our meeting, these 4 values that we talk about every pre-shift, every family meal before service start. When you behaved in this way, like, is that really, what do you think? Does that uphold this value that it's simple, not easy conversation, but it's simple that will allow you to coach for future. So and grace comes into play. Like, ain't nobody perfect, man. Like, be honest with your people. Like, I made mistakes back in the day. I made a mistake this morning. I made a mistake. So it's okay we'd say that in our church here in Henderson, Nevada, Central Christian Church. It's okay to not be okay. So can you be a leader that can deploy that kind of grace? And then they're going to be hopefully, that much more open to being like, oh man, you're right. You're right. You know what? Thanks for pointing that out. I got you. Going forward, I'm going to do a better job of upholding that value.